Checking volume now. Checking volume now. Checking volume now. Checking volume now. Checking volume. Is that louder? 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 Louder? Good. Is this good? It might not be. Is this good? It might not be. Is this good? I don't know. It might not be. Is this good? I don't know. It might not be. Is this good? I don't know. It might not be. Is this good? I don't know. It might not be. What's going on? Not sure what's... Okay, that's just ridiculous then. That's... Welcome. In that case... In that case... In that case... If I were to speak right now, how would it sound? If I were to speak right now, how would it sound? If I were to speak right now, how would it sound? If I were to speak right now... Is it even picking me up? What did I do last week to get it good?
everyone hears us on the stream?
Might do. We'll get the stream up on my phone.
Anyways, it's still unlisted. Yep,
No,
we
it's
got.
not.
Did you invite him, by the way?
I have. I invited him like half an hour ago, but he seems to have had more problems.
Okay. I'm not racing, unfortunately. Yeah, you can start. Have fun.
Oh, I hadn't clicked save yet. It was public, I just didn't click save.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Alright. Okay, is the stream up yet? It should be public, let's reload. Yeah, it should be, I'm not seeing it on the channel though. Yes, we are, yes we are. Yes, we are, yes we are. Yes, we are, yes we are. Good, 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 that means I can get started. Only 13 today, which is a tad bit disappointing, but hopefully there will be 13 clean people. Volume seems to be fine too. What has happened to my volume? Not hearing any engine noises on my screen. Ah, it's just because it's a bit quieter on my end this time, but that's way too loud for you watching, so I will turn it down again. Put it on 3. Yeah, I can just about hear that, so we'll keep it on that. I'm going to be watching Phosphor because he is the first one out. I also don't know where to emphasise the vowels in his name, so I'm just going to stick with that. Alright, so we're about to get on to the first flying lap of the 18-minute session. There will be an alpha just in front, but he should either get around quick enough or he will get out of the way as he's supposed to. No obvious issues through the first chicane, but the first round of laps almost never stands the test of time until the end of the session, so it's unlikely that we'll see a final pole time too early. Nevertheless, we're going to be taking a decently late apex as Zed has retired. Not sure if he had a quality ban or something, but he has retired already. Big cut an early exit, contrary to the previous corner there. To Aqua Minerale, I think it is. I don't know the corner names here too well. Nicely through, nicely out of the way from the Alpha. purple in sector 2, so you know he is on a great run. And of course joking before we call me clueless. Right, what is the benchmark time going to be for the rest of the session? Very close to invalidating there, even we're not going to find out just yet what the benchmark time is. Ryan Newman instead is going to set that after getting P2 in his debut last week. Wait. But no, he's not, because he was controlled. Mackie is going to set 116.5. I thought Ryan Newton was on a flying lap, but I forgot that I had mentioned him getting out of the way not 3 corners ago. The next laggy racer gets a 117.5. Alex Laszlo. Only 19 thousandths quicker, but a new pole time nevertheless. As Cloisy immediately beats that by 4 tenths. We have Matusiak with a 1:30, so clearly he went wrong somewhere, because I would doubt that somebody in tier 2 would be quite so far off the pace to be like 13 seconds off of the next one. Snape Star gets a 1:58. So just a little bit off the pace. Could be fighting at the back with a 1:58 lap time. I think he will want to improve on that. Noodles with all 16.3, splitting with Alpha on the LP. And then stopping dead there. You don't need to be that emphatic when you get in a wheel, thank you for doing that. Who will be next across the line? This is possibly going to go for a second lap now. He's lifting off into that corner. I think he's just calling a day on that run. This guy's coming out of the pits. Vince, yeah, well, I think this is a flying lap. He's on mediums though, so I'm not sure what he's doing. Maybe this is just a banker lap. The banker will back, he's invalidated as well into the track lap. Crush 50. That's not very good through that corner, so I don't think this is going to be bold, but we'll see. The game says he's purple, but after her, oh my goodness me. But yeah, that's not the way you want to take that chicane, but you know, you do you. So is this a flying lap or a lap? 40 seconds up on his last lap. What a player. Moves him from 8th into 8th. 40-second improvement, I think. I mean, if he keeps improving at a rate of 40 seconds a lap, he is going to lap the entire field. After setting a purple sector 2. After the last guy's purple sector 2 after messing up back on the rally, I'm not sure how much I can trust the game to say it's purple though. Final corner we go, don't go across the line there, don't go across the white line here either, he's been very careful that time. Goes into first, and the first person in the 1:15.983 from him. That is impressive, that is good from him, that is great, that is magnificent. The philosopher seems to have topped the first run unless Camelons can do anything about it. Bit of a slide on the entry there, but he hits the apex decently. And over the hill onto the corner where I spun a notable amount of times in tier 1 last season. Camelons has done better than me through that corner. Towards the very difficult. Oh yeah, he's done a bit on the yellow curve there, but I don't think they're compromising him too much. Taking all of the outside there to get himself as good an entry as possible. I didn't catch what the split time was. Actually, there would be no split time because unfortunately it doesn't compare you to the pole time on spectating, but it only compares you to your own lap, one of which he does not have yet. Goes 8th, respectable. He was quicker than a guy who was 40 seconds quicker than his last lap, so that's promising. I don't like checking my phone, but I always wondered if it's Discord notifications, someone telling me something important about the stream or anything. But I don't have two, oh, really, that could have gone much worse if you had caught it earlier. Yeah, I don't have 2 screens, so if you're talking in the stream chat, unfortunately I can't see you.
Might just be about to start one. Goodness sake. I keep getting told like that. I need to be more aware of who's on his laps, who's on his laps, who's on other kinds of laps. Misses the apex slightly there. Over the hill to my least favourite corner. No, he's gone off the track, but he's got away with it. Vincialo is a new provisional pole sitter with a 1:15.958. The Alpha display. I am not sure that pole actually counts, but you know the game will apply its track limits how it wants. And Andras Miller gets Andras Masler. I think that's how you say it gets. He's put in a pole time on 18,000 faster than the last one. Let's see, Mackie. He's 4/10 up. Cloisy with 15.6. Good luck from him, that's good from him. Let's watch Brian Newton. I don't think we have watched Brian Newton yet. I think when we did, it was when he wasn't. It was when he was on his outlap, wasn't it? 10 he has a potential for pole. It is provisional pole after P2 last week. He's gone one better and got provisional pole this week. But obviously there's still, I can't see how much is left because of the yellow flag signs. I'm about to find out how much is left though. Six minutes left. He is 2.6 seconds up, I reckon he's on an inlap. Yeah, he's coming in the pits now. Philosopher, is he on an outlap? We'll see with the... Yeah, this is looking like a flying lap. I didn't see the split, so the suspense is kept for me. In fact, let's make this a little game. I'm not going to look at the split at all for anyone's qualifying lap, so it's a surprise for me too. Alright, oh dear. Yeah, he's backed out. I looked back up just as he got back on the power to avoid the split. And I saw him losing traction and counter-burning a lap. So I think we're going into the kind of the lull session of qualifying where no one's on laps because everyone wants to be out as close to the end as possible. We do have the AlphaTauris out, so we'll probably be watching them, though they are Snake Star and Noodles, former of which is 11th, so we'll be watching him to see if he improves. That's one way to warm your tyres up. It certainly is. the final corner now. Seems like he's on in lap 1 minute. Why is it showing me his time in the top left if that wasn't his out lap? I think the game might be bugging me. Maybe it's because his pit box is behind the actual finishing line or something. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did, but the game total duped me into thinking that was his flying lap, right? This is his flying lap. Really taking a lot of curve at turn 1 or turn 2, which is an interesting approach. Often you try and get as close to the yellow as possible without hitting it a bit like that. He was very aggressive at turn 2 now. But oh, there's a slide into turn whatever it is. I've already lost count of the turn numbers. But into, well, whatever corner that was, there was indeed a slide though. So it is unlikely that this will challenge for top 3. Oh, that's twice now. People have gone off there and the game has not counted it as an invalid lap. Just keeping it within the lines there, it's still a valid lap. Now again, he's only half a tenth down on himself, so he could well improve if he gets this final sector right. I say that this lap only really has potential to get up to maybe 10th. Otherwise it could be an improvement. Taking loads of curve on the second last corner, not so much on the final one. On the power, what will the time be? Focus it. He does go into 10th, so 1:17.3. So to keep that top 10 spot, Camelons will have to do something about it. Alright, I believe Kosovo is going on to a lap right now. Yeah, so okay, people taking a bit more curve at turn 2 than I generally expect, obviously. I tend to spin a lot in that corner when I drive. I don't know if it's probably just a skill issue, but I try to avoid the curve as much as possible to prevent spins. So I forgot to count the turns again, so I still don't know what corner number that is. Nevertheless, we're going over the hill into this rather treacherous corner sometimes. He's kept it well within the white line. Unlike some of the people that we've seen this session fly into Aquaman Raleigh, does not lock up. He's on the power nice and early. This is looking pretty solid. He's 10th and a half down on himself. That could, given how bunched up 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th are all in the 1:15.9, this could get him all the way up to 4th if he keeps his pace up. If he really gets a pedal down in this last sector, he could get him up to P2 or P3. P1 might just be out of reach with that difference in the first sector, but we will see. It's going to be his pole! Well, provisional pole, I mean. I thought P1 might have been out of reach. Maybe he messed up in that sector on his previous lap. Tusiak is next across the line. Doesn't improve. Well, he does improve on himself, but doesn't improve position-wise. Next, there will be oh, just he's 8 thousandths behind Snakestar. Fortunate for him, laggy racer. Unable to get oh, actually, I think this is him starting his lap. I think we'll see. Oh, he's taken a lot of curve there, but Cialo has been disqualified. Not quite sure how on earth you do that. Mackie has improved on his 15.9. Rush 50 will be on the lap. It's not going to get him higher than 2 with tyres. Qualifying. Ryan Newton has taken pole from Kosovo. Unless Noodles can do something about it. Top 2 separated by 12,000, so we could well be in for a race quite like Hungary. Kosovo returning position, so there's not going to be any reply from him, as he had already set his lap. I don't know how he's done on the rest of his laps we're about to see. It's not enough. It's not enough, so it is. Unless Laggy Racer can do something miraculous, it is going to be a Ryan Newton and Kosovo 1-2 again. No, he's definitely not going to be able to do anything about it like that if he takes a left corner like that. That's a good thing. He stays in ninth. That's now we'll just wait for some people to go to the pits. Your grid for the Emilia Grand Prix in PC F2 goes Ryan Newton in first, Philosopher in second, Noodles third, Cloisy in fourth, Mackie fifth, Andras Maslow in sixth, Matusiak seventh, Camelon's 8th, Laggy Racer 9th, Snoopstar 10th, Crush 50 11th, Z6 12th, and Vincialo, who was disqualified, in 13th. Let's have a look at that race director. Incidents. Oh, Laggy Racer had 2, Camelons with 3, Vincialo with 2. Oh. I'll have this bit where I call out all the offenders for track limits in the little break between race and qualifying. I'm going to have another soother right now to keep my voice nice and fresh because it keeps going mid-race. Whoa, that's a quick start. That was a quick start. Nonetheless, we are off the Emo Grand Prix. I was not prepared for that. I thought it was a shorter break than I did. Clearly, I just wasn't looking. As we have Phosphor trying to go round the outside of Ryan Newton. Ryan Newton leaving the space. That's how you do it, Max. And we have made it through turns 1, 2 and 3 cleanly. What a miracle. Obviously, these drivers are a little bit cleaner than some of the real life ones, but... I've spoken too soon twice in lap 1 in 2 races. I probably deserve it for bringing up 2021 again. But we have Ryan Newton staying in the lead after he managed to get... I think he got the lead back at the second chicane. Must have, because Foster made the move at the first chicane. And no DNFs, but we did see a spin from Matusiak. Was he around the... There's some battling going on at the back from the Haas and the Alpine chicane. Zed is already up to 10th, that's impressive from him. Noodle's down to 6th. Camelon's is 4th. That is good from him. I feel like you could be seeing a move unless the slipstream train is too heavy. Might be seeing a move for second. Actually, we could be seeing a move for first. Let's watch it from Floyd's point of view. Also for backing out. And now we might see a move for second in here, unless Phosphor is using his ERS. Which really is a very risky move there from Cloisy, but he's made it work and he's up in the second. So Phosphor losing positions at chicanes quite a lot. And now Camelon is on his back. It's an intriguing first 2 laps. We've had 2 genuine overtakes for the lead that weren't just people getting better starts than one another, or overtaking on straights. So I'm loving the racecraft so far from the Tier 2 drivers, especially among the top lot. Let's see. Any battles down below? I think so. Let's see. Oh yes, tyres. Let's go do the tyres. Ryan Newton is on hards, then Chloe's on mediums. Phosphor on hards, Camel on medium, Mackie on medium, Newton on mediums. Andras Maslow on hards, Snakestar on mediums, Laggy Racer on mediums, Zed on hards, and Cielo on mediums, Crush 50 on mediums, Matusiak on hards, Cloisy with a fastest lap. not able to shut down you in turn 1 though. I'm going to try and not mess up and call right even John you anytime this race, because I did that a couple of times last week. And Ryan goes a little bit, probably his rear stepped out at the first part of the chicane, and there's a purple first sector from Cloisy again on his medium tyres. Cloisy will need to go, assuming there's no safety cars, Cloisy will need to go quite far away on his medium stick to prove that he's going to be better on the hards than Ryan and Bosco will be on mediums. Oh, that's probably a warning. Oh dear, that's not how you do Acrim in a rally correctly the last time I checked. And there's now a purple sector 2 from Kosovo. So this top 3 may well stay conjoined for some laps to come, given how they're trading purple sectors. DRS will be available now. DRS trains seem to be quite powerful at the moment, so it's a bit hard to get moves on. Right, getting to the fastest lap despite being duped on the sectors by the two behind him. Naki is passing Camel onto the DRS in turn 1, doesn't need the braking though. Northwest Maslow, I think that might have been him backing out. Oh! There's some contact between Maggie Racer and Snakestar there. That might get a vote to the steers, but they got caught on the street. As there's now a Red Bull going for it on Snakestar too. Snakestar losing many positions. Oh! There's Vincialo. He's almost lost the car there. The Red Bull goes wide at the uphill corner. And let's watch this from Snakestar's point of view. As the Red Bull takes an inoptimal line, the Mercedes also takes an inoptimal line, but after what we saw in qualifying, the game probably didn't give a warning from him. So he's probably got away with it. Judging by the mini-map, there's no very close things happening at the front, as they're now going at it again in the chicane. There's a... What is going on? I just saw a Haas somewhat in the left of my screen, and I've got no idea how he got there. Not sure that was the track. You know, I could be wrong. I quite often am wrong in this commentary, so that might be the track for all I know. We have a move for 6th, and Rusmas will get past Google before the braking club. It's the status quo at the front though. It certainly isn't here. Ooh! As there's almost some contact on the entry to the corner. There's almost some contact on the exit, or there is some contact on the exit of the corner. Let's watch this from Snakestar POV. As the Red Bull goes deep. And oh! He's spun. So that is... Vincialo's out. Vincialo is out. Oh! And his car is stranded in the middle of the track. That would be a safety car in real life. It is a safety car in the game too. So after a quite eventful first few laps, Crush 50 got a penalty in other news. After a somewhat eventful first 5 laps. 5 laps! Does not feel like 5 laps, it feels like a few corners given how quickly all that flew by. We've got a safety car to give me a breather if anything from the commentary, because I'm already getting exhausted having more than one thing at a time to say. Yes, have we got people pitting? We've got Mackie, and we've got Noodles. So will the hards work? Is the big question now. Zed pits 2 from the hards, as does Matusiak. I guess Matusiak is pitting while on the hards. So I don't know what his strategy is. Maybe he broke some wing when he spun. Not one. No, he's not getting his own place, so maybe the mediums will work. I'll be keeping an eye on him for the rest of the race, just because if I were on the mediums I would not be pitting. for the safety car for all players to catch the safety car. It won't be in this lap because there'll be some info on that. No, this Newton is on the grass. Not sure that's part of the plan, but you know, it happens sometimes while you're leaving. You know, once Brooke moving on the wall after doing a garage on here, so then a safety car restart, it's a pit. Which is unfortunate for me, considering it was the green flag lap, so I didn't really catch it, but that was an unfortunate race. I have a habit of having unfortunate race around here. Last year I was just spinning all the time and it just wasn't good. The time before that, the time when I was on for like P6, and then I spun at the exit of turn 3, and I was caught on the line for P7, despite having no front wing and holding the gap. That was quite considerable for that whole lap. What's going on here? Oh, I think Philosopher might have had a moment, just like the one I was describing. Camelot has passed him into third. I think in the time I've been commentating, this is the highest position Camelot has been. What? I struggle to understand the game's safety cars most of the time. It seems like the game is not allowing Philosopher back through. Just Z to catch now, and then we should be racing again. The hazard is clear. What are you doing, lad? Catch up, go fast. He wants it out for another lap so that his tyres will wear less. That is a strat, to be fair. I think that is actually what you're doing. I've never thought of that before. Oh, but if it was what he was meaning, it's not worked, because the safety car is indeed in this lap. Let's see, I'm going to watch this from Camelot's POV. He may well get attacked by Phosphor, but we will also get a view of Ryan. I think he's going to go any time now. Okay, I was a bit early that time, I was not been reacting well to it. Anyway, we are off again. Fortunately. Hopefully we can get through turn 1, 2 and 3, and hopefully all of the turn numbers safely, which would be a fantastic thing. As there are some moves, and I've spoken too soon again because Phosphor's off. As is Noodles, or as are Noodles because it's a plural word. So that's been an unfortunate situation for those two. It is a most fortunate situation for Camelot though, because he is now more unchallenged for third. The only one close to him is Andras Masla. The Z's and S's are messing with my mouth there. Okay, let's see what's going on. All the cars quite close to each other, but I don't think we'll be seeing any moves into each game. Go back to the Alpha lead. Oh, the Alpha 30's off. Some people taking to the grass there to take a straighter line, which is quite a disproportionate measure, I think. It's going to slow you down if you go on the grass. So all that hassle to get Vencialo into the race, into the lobby, and that happens here. Oh! As Claudia has a moment on turn 2, on the exit of turn 2. Unable to catch Ryan Newton, who probably is using the DRS quite a lot to mitigate the slip through. Oh, as Ryan Newton has a moment of his own at turn, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 6, I finally learned the number of that corner. Claudia taking quite a lot of curve. Quite unclear how much curve is beneficial here. I think it's just down to driving styles at the moment. But these two are well clear at the front after the the misfortune of Phosphor. Then it's Camelot. Then it's Anders Mahler, who is not using the track for whatever reason. I did not catch that. Then it's Laggy Racer, then it's Matthew, then it's Crush 50, then it's Phosphor, who will be charging his way back through this lot. Then it's Snape Start. That's a bit of a late move, I must say, from Phosphor, I think. A bit pointless there, because now I feel like there might be a colossal DRS train, but Phosphor might have something to say about that when he overtakes. Or if he overtakes. Let's see now get past Crush 50. Straight for the braking zone. No move for first, no move for third. No move anywhere else on the grid for that matter. Let's get the telemetry up. Telemetry. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Who is it for? Not a clue, I think it's Cloisy. Yes, it is Cloisy, so Newton is now unchallenged at the top. Hamilton's in second. Which, I mean, it's the highest place I've seen him in. So good from him. Oh! Anders Mahler. Anders Mahler, I can't pronounce this guy's name, I'm sorry. The guy has spun. And that is going to be another safety car. Despite the fact that his car is still moving and the wing that broke off is not on the track, it is a safety car somehow. As we got, well obviously Anders Mahler pitting. We got Phosphor pitting for a new wing. Clearly he got some damage. Maybe he outbraked himself and hit the rear of somebody. We've got Crush 50 pitting, we've got Laggy Racer pitting, we've got Cloisy pitting, we've got Camelot pitting, and we've got Ryan Newton pitting. So Mackie is now in net lead. But these are the hard runners. The 2CX stayed out interestingly in the medium. Maybe he's banking on another safety car given how this race is going. Not managed to go more than 5 racing laps yet without the safety car interrupting us. So maybe he was watching that pattern and thinking there's probably going to be another safety car around the pit window coming. Otherwise it's just the people in cars who don't think the mediums are going to make it to the end. It's going to be interesting watching this bunch being scrambled through by the likes of Ryan and Camelot. And Ryan's efficiency in overtaking is going to define whether Camelot can stay on his back or whether he will get separated. would think. Safety car is going to be in this lap. And it is. Alright, so back to it. Okay, that's the second of our safety car restarts of this race. And at this rate, probably not the last, although in the interests of cleanliness, I hope it is the last safety car we get. When's he going to go? He's going to go about. He's going to take it all the way to the line. He has gone now. Let's see, I reckon kind of. Oh, is Ryan Newton is. Something's happened to it. He seems to be going slow on the straight, so who knows? Oh, and what on earth is that Alpine doing? What am I even watching? As they've got some spinners in the forms of Zed and Noodles. I mean, what happened there? I had more than one thing to do at the same time, which, as if you've been watching my commentary before, you know I can't do. Oh, we've got lag, we've got a spin, we've got everything except some sensible racing here. Mackie and Matusiak fighting for the net lead, but they will both have to pit to the lead. Actually, does Matusiak have to pit? Am I driven? Stops. Yeah! I thought these were the hard runners from the start, but no, they did. They were the ones that pitted on the first safety car, so there is. Anyone could win this race now. Because the ones at the front's tyres are more worn, but the ones at the rear were the ones who were higher up in qualifying. So we've got Kosovo. Oh, is that a late move on the straight from Matusiak? I believe it might have been. We've also got a move going on between Camelon and Snake, so let's watch this Floyd's POV. Very close between all three of them. Amazed that there was no incident there. And we now have three very distinct groups of drivers. We've got the top three. We have 4th to 9th, and then we have 10th, 11th and 12th. Go back to the metals at the front for the front straight, the pit straight. Not sure what the front straight is. Last thing I knew, front straight was a street in Canada, in Toronto. Oh, this is about being pushed on the grass. Well, we're almost pushed on. Well, he was pushed on the grass. I feel like there might be a few micro reports to the stewards about some potentially dangerous driver. We've got DRS not on this lap. The detection zone comes before the line, as does the opening zone actually. What do we want here to the fifth corner? No moves quite yet. Might see something just went forward. I thought I saw a yellow flag at the corner of my eye with a command up if like that. Okay, still no moves. Laggy Racer and Crush 50 falling behind us too. Oh, I thought the Ferrari was going for it there. Not quite. Ferrari is without a doubt all over the back of Snake Star. It'll be interesting into the maybe even the chicane he might go for a move. It looks like he's on the grass a bit there. Don't know what happened there, maybe just been lag to be honest. There's a yellow flag. There's Matusiak is spun. There might have been contact, he might have hit the rear of someone. We don't know because I was being an idiot and following the other guys when there was a close battle at the front, right? You back up to 6th, follows you back up to 4th. 5th, I mean. Oh, he spun again. That must be rear tyres. That must be rear tyres. Being very hot indeed. Oh, it's gone to absolute pot for him now because he's barely even able to accelerate without something happening. We've got a move between. No, we're not. Not yet, anyway. He might have though. And he certainly will have into turn 4, not quite. Snake Star's going to hold the place. Alpine was looking there, looking like he was going to go for it. But not yet, not yet. I reckon the sensible thing to do on this track is just to wait for turn 1, wait for the DRS. Because we've got, ooh, Snake Star moving very late on Camelot. This is tantalising to watch. I'm just expecting a crash any second. It's slightly exciting and slightly horrifying at the same time, I must say. I've had a Discord ping, maybe someone tells me the screen, let me take that for a second. The screen will go black while I go on. Nah, it's not. Right. Back now. As not sure if there's been any move because I'm looking at the top two. It might be back in front of them. So I'll leave it with him because there's not been an overtaking opportunity since I've been on. But Camelot, who's saving ARS, Andres Mala gets the fastest lap in other news. Oh, there's contact into turn 1. That's not what you want to see. Now we might almost be 3. 3 wide. Oh, I can't handle this. I can't do this. He's in the gravel. Oh, that was very close to a spin as well. I mean, I just don't know. There's an Alpha somehow in the mix now too. It almost spins on exit. Ryan Newton up to 5th. Laggy Racer up to 6th because somehow there's another car near this place too. I think I touched my mic in that process, so my voice might be quieter or louder than it was before. It won't be any more coherent though because I'm just losing my train of thought. Okay, camera up. What's he doing? You could have stayed on the track there. You had the grip. I reckon Ryan Newman is going to sort these two out with his pace, with his faster pace. So, as long as he will have the DRS, he will also have overtake mode. I also still have spectator mode on, which is blocking the third of the screen. Camelot doesn't have much DRS even left either, judging by that red light. Otherwise he's going to go for it down the inside. They're miraculously not going to spoke too soon. They did make slight contact on side pods. Ryan Newman is probably doing this very cautiously now. He might have to avoid a spin at any point. So I reckon another warning for Camelot, but I'm amazed that nobody has got warning penalties yet for corner cutting because they might have going slightly off the track, but doing slightly uncanny, as you said. As Ryan Newman is going for it on Camelot. Camelot hangs it around the outside, but can't really do anything about Ryan Newman. Coming up the inside on the medium tyres, superior to the hards on Camelot's. No, don't do it, Ryan Newman. Camelot's going slightly wide. He will be able to stay in the DRS, I would imagine. Only 6/10 separate, so we will get DRS this lap too. As will so many behind him. We will watch from his perspective, these two. I'm keeping my eye on first on the top 2 in the minimap, and they seem to be getting pretty close together, so we'll be going back to them probably next lap of the straight. Nothing going between those two at the corner. Ryan Newman is in front without beating Red one, which has proved so treacherous as a Red Bull, who probably has had a bit of a moment now at turn 3 and has lost the position to Andres Masler. Alpha Tauri's going up red with the points. Dennis Crush 50. Who is ghosting? I think he might have disconnected. Yeah, he's really quite like any guys. Let's see. We're going to watch the top 2 for a while. Let's see. Obviously, I will be going back whenever the moves below. As I can see, another class is getting quite close to Maggie Racing. much ERS is Mackie up? Slightly more than possible, but maybe not enough to handle off the DRS. So we will see. Also 6 tenths slower than his quickest lap. Ryan Newton gets the fastest lap. It's the first lap he's been in clean air the whole race basically since the last time he was in clean air. Anders Masler is going for unlucky race at Floydie. He's going for on Camelons. Both moves are successful and contactless, more crucially. Still Mackie in the lead though. I didn't miss anything. Pretty sure among all that I got another disco hit, so I'm going to go slightly off there. Right, we're back. There's nothing important about the screen. So, Camelons is a 3-second time penalty. That's not what we want. That's not what you want to see when the race is so close between everybody. It is what you want to see if you don't like Camelons, but I can't see a reason why you would. Anders Masler is already, also got a 3-second time penalty, which is unfortunate for him. Briefly go back to the top two. I don't think there's anything going between these two turn ones, so we go back to the close battles. Camelons has exactly 0 ERS left, but is still somehow faster than Floydie. Floydie has 43% ERS. Ooh, Anders Masler is thinking about a move there. Oh, with the Alpine is a little bit twitchy on exit of turn 2 there. Nothing much is really going to happen in the second sectoral race, except for the odd loss of transfer on exit. I think that may have been a warning for Floydie, given that the game seems to have quite inconsistent track limits in that corner. It might also been a warning for Anders Masler, it's a possible tell. And so Camelons goes wide off the chicane, which is going to water the mouth of Floydie, who is close behind Matusiak. Gets a racing time penalty too. I think Crush 50's had a time penalty since the first safety car, so that's nothing new. Christopher almost out with the DRS with Lucky, so he's going to speed up a bit to keep in touch. Floydie will have the DRS on Camelons, who has 5% more of ERS than he had the last lap. Floydie's going to go for it! Ooh! Oh, Camelons is round. This has been such a good day for Camelons, but it's come to... a bit harsh to say it's come to nothing, but it has taken a turn for the worse. As Anders Masler is also spun. I don't know if that was related or not. Camelons has been overtaken. He's been overtaken by about every car in the universe now, except Snake Star, who is more interested in going into gravel than overtaking Camelons. I was half expecting Camelons to spin on hot tyres there, but he has not. That's one car out of the question in this manic battle for what's effectively 4th. Floydie's probably far ahead now, so it's now the battle for 5th. Let's see what's going to happen into turn 1. It's already lap 23. It does not feel like lap 23. There's been so much going on. Between Zedlix and Maggie Racer, which, thank God, has gone by without any contact. Please. As Camelons is getting past, Mackie has left the session? Weren't he leading? That might be slightly misfortunate for him, because I don't think you're supposed to disconnect from the lead. As Philosopher has quite literally driven through him, which is nothing new for this race, but important. But in this case, Mackie was a ghost car, not a solid car. That might have just foiled a win for Mackie. Unless he can disconnect and pull off a comeback, that is split-handed win to Phosphor, so... Oh, I now have to invite Mackie. How do I do that? Oh god, I've not invited somebody. Actually, I can do it through... As... Oh, his carpets! His carpets! Oh! How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? I've never invited someone from the lobby before. Invites and requests, invites and requests. Invites. Come on. Oh, he's joined. He's joined. We're good. Right, I have absolutely no clue what happened there. Do I still need to invite him or what? Mackie. Invite sent. Right. Oh, but I mean, he's gone from first to last. That's quite the turn of events, it has to be said, for Mackie there. Through no fault of his own, which is very unfortunate. Let's see, Camelon's and Leticia getting close again. Right, Newton and Phosphor getting close too. We could have had a three-way battle for the lead now. Hopefully said three-way battle would be rather clean. Some other battles that we've seen today. Mackie is now not last anymore. Oh, he's last again. Like, oh yeah, he's back up to that. He seems to be in his car now at least. Yeah, he's no longer ghost later, so... Where was the battle? Here was the battle. Camelons has once again got 2% ERS, which is 98% less than 100%. And 2% more than 0%, so it's good. Oh! Oh, Mackie's retiring the pits. I thought that was a on-track retirement. It is not though. Oh, Camelon's getting a little bit out of shape in the second chicane. Matusiak's going to go for it in this corner. Ooh. They have stayed contactless, which is good. Very good. Mackie's left the session. So much for me inviting him back, innit? I mean, just finish. Like, if two people retire, you're going to get points. We have a battle for the lead for the first time since the safety cars. Although Phosphor has the ERS to hold them off. Ryan Newton attacking, Phosphor defending, but no actual defending needs to be done yet because his ERS has been adequate on the straight. Noodles is also overtaking Laggy Racer. Matusiak's pitting. Oh, is he the one that pitted early? He might be going for fastest lap too. Which he wouldn't get if he finished the limit. So I don't know why he's done that. Well, I don't know why a lot of people have done a lot of things in this race. So, nothing new. Round 2 of this battle for the lead. How much in your rest does Phosphor have? He's got exactly the same as John. He did so well in not calling John Newton. Ryan Newton. Ryan Newton is gonna maybe go for it around the outside. Phosphor out of the ERS. Ryan's gonna go for it around the outside. Phosphor's missing an end. Oh! Ryan Newton is round. That is unfortunate for him. Very unfortunate for him, but he's not got any damage, I don't think. He will now probably, by way of momentum, be under attack from two behind him, and by virtue of hot tyres too. So his pace advantage might be gone for a crucial few seconds. Seems to be fine on that corner exit though, so his cold tyres might be back. Philosopher again now has a straight shot of the win now. He won last week after riding for a penalty. He's now most likely going to win this week after making contact with the same player. Everything calming down. Maybe Ryan even has slowed down because Z6 is actually catching him. Z6 is faster than himself through the first sector. 2 times faster than himself. Matusiak does get the fastest lap, but he's in P11 at the moment. So it might not work for him. Zed has made 2 stops and he's in P3, so could be P2 if he continues to catch right here. Camelot has another 3-second time penalty. And coincidentally, it's almost exactly 3 seconds between him and the car ahead, so that'll be interesting. It's come the end of the race, but we're not gonna. I like Wad's idea of not showing the number of penalties until the end, so we get surprised on the line. That's what I'm going to do also. I hope the volume's fine, because I'll be annoyed if this commentary has not come through well on the stream. I feel like it's probably my most chaotic commentary yet. It's in a strange way my best commentary yet. My best commentary, but not my highest quality commentary, if you know what I mean. Z6 beats his own best again in sector 1. As Matusiak doesn't get fastest lap again. Camelot is pretty close to Lucky Racer, so I might be dropping back to have a look at that battle. Ryan Newton's pretty good through the second sector though, so he might even drop Z out of the DRS. I'll do that, but I don't think he did it, so we will have another DRS for Z6. That might have been a warning. Ryan Newton has not much ERS left, so if Z6 knew that, he'd probably be using his own ERS to his advantage. But the DRS on it alone has brought the gap down to 4 tenths between the two. Interesting to see. Is Camelot's going to make a move? But he might from that far back, I don't know, he's a very unpredictable guy. He doesn't though, sensibly. Oh! He's out! That is... oh, it's devastating. It's very ungood from Camelot. Crush 50's ghosting. Matusiak's not. Camelot is out. Philosopher is leading. Z6 and Ryan Newton are not, but they are battling. I think Zed's definitely a lot closer than he was at this point in the last lap. So he could well be on for. I mean, they've also caught Philosopher by quite a bunch. But I did note that Philosopher had a missing end plate on one of the encounters that he had with Ryan Newton, the one that ended in Ryan Newton spinning. Ryan Newton, speaking of him, is going to get overtaken now before the braking zone by Zed. Interesting scenes. So if Zed picks up the pace and Foster makes a few mistakes, it could, well, I'm being optimistic here, but it could be a bad time for Foster. Because we can see him in the, yeah, we can see him in the, not even in the distance. At the very next corner we can see him. Matusiak is going to get the point for fastest lap unless someone can beat him now because there's only 10 people left. Gap now only 2 seconds. It was 3. It still sounds quite optimistic to say that. Oh, it's very optimistic after how he took that corner. To say that somebody else but possible could win this race. You know, you never know. I once won a league race after the gap was about this much. When the guy ran out of fuel in the last corner. Ryan Newton is out of the DRS, I think. Actually, he might not be, given how much he's catching up, and I don't think he can really make a move, especially considering that Zed has that much DRS. Ryan Newton will not be making a move in the last corner. And then on the last lap, I mean, it's unlikely, but I reckon the fact that you could see the leader right there might just be given the motivation to Zed that he might be able to do this. Gap now 1.3, still unlikely, 1.2, 1.1, back to 1.2 for a bit. 1.0, I don't think it's going to happen. It might be worth a dive into the final corner given some of the other stuff we've seen this race. 0.8, 0.7. And against all odds, it's going to come down to the final corner now. If Zed could nail the exit, he might be able to have a go. I don't think he's going to, but I mean, I'm the commentator, I've got it out, so I thought it might take a big dive. It's not going to happen. So Philosopher only just is going to come through to win the race. Is he? Yes, he is. And it was much closer than I expected 1 lap ago. Zed is second by 89 thousandths of a second. Then it's Newton. Then it's Cloisy. Then it's Noodles. Then it's Laggy Racer. Then, oh! I was about to say then it's Andras Maslow, but it's not. It's going to be Snake Star. Then it's going to be Andras Maslow. Well, given penalties, it might not be. No, it is. It is. It is. Then it's Matusiak. Then it's Crush 50. But that was a kind of sleeper race. I thought it was calming down. Every time I thought it was calming down, it came back to life a little bit, and eventually, it came down to the last corner. So I've enjoyed myself. I hope you have. I know that Mackie certainly didn't after his disconnection. I know that Philosopher probably didn't, even though he's won it, because of the pressure that was on him in the last few laps. I know Zed certainly has enjoyed this, although he will be a bit annoyed that it didn't go his way in the end. Well, it did go his way, but it didn't, you know, fully go his way. 12th to second, he gets driver of the day from me. There is your finishing order. There are your penalties. Camelons actually did get classified because he completed more than 90% of the race. There's your penalties. Matusiak gets the point for fastest lap. Yeah, Zed is definitely my driver of the day, 12th to second. You can't really argue with that. I mean, Ryan Newton is, in all honesty, he's another. Any of the top 3 have an argument for driver of the day after just keeping it relatively clean, not doing anything daft. I know there was that contact between Philosopher and Ryan, but I mean, I'd say it was a racing incident, to be honest. Although I'll need to watch it again to see how much Ryan Newton really had the right to be there and how much space Philosopher gave him. So I'm not a steward though, so it's not up to me to decide these things. But yeah, I have quite enjoyed that race. was very enjoyable. Although it did get my blood pressure up a bit, and it has to be said. But I will see you next week for I don't know which Grand Prix it is because I never check the calendar.